was in the 6 day, it was believed the 6 day war, they were sending scuds. They were sending like missiles, bombs, this, that. And in Israel, the way they have it is, they have a siren, and the siren goes off. When the siren goes off, what happens? Everybody goes, takes cover. They go underneath the shelter, and there's that. So what happened was, every building has to have a shelter. Every building has a shelter. They go in and they go into cover. So by the Brisker, he said to himself, he was learning. So he was in the middle of learning. The siren went on. Everybody's running down. He's in the middle of learning, and he has the Gemara open. What does his kids say? Come, Daddy, you gotta come. Tati, come, you gotta come, you gotta come. He's pressuring me. He didn't want to go. He's in the middle of the thing. So they pulled him down. He said, "Oh, okay." He finally went down. And when they came back up, it's a high level. When they came back up, he said they saw that the same spot where the Brisker was learning, that was the spot where it got bombed. The bomb got thrown out. So the kids are like, "Daddy, you see, Daddy, look, we saved your life. We saved your life." So he says, "No, you're wrong. You actually ruined my chair, my stender, my ceilings. And what are you talking about?" Says the Torah says, the Gemara says, Torah magna umatzla. Torah protects and saves. Says if I was learning, the Torah would have protected me from my learning. I'm learning the Gemara, the Torah would have protected me. You know, when a person's learning Gemara, he has 4 angels protecting him. Gemara spells Gimel Mem Resh Aleph. Gimel stands for Gabriel, Mem Michael, Resh Raphael, and Aleph is for Uriel. So he has those 4 angels that's protecting me. So he's telling them, listen, I would have been protected. What are you talking about? You made me lose my... Of course, the lesson we have to learn from this is what? Torah protects and slaves. Don't say, if that's the case, don't put yourself in sakana now. Don't try to be a hero now. I'm learning and the guy has a gun. I'm learning, no problem. Don't be... Say, we're not on the Brisker level, but I'm just bringing out a point. You hear the point? That when you're learning Torah, Torah magna umatzla. Torah protects and saves. You hear what's going on or no? You hear what's going on? I'm so lucky. Torah magna umatzla. I know a story of a relative. He had a child, 3-year-old child, and I'm giving you details now. You could go ask people, and I'm telling you a word for word. He was having his in-laws were having a barbecue. His in-laws were having a barbecue. And in the barbecue, he was learning Torah. He told his wife, honey, listen, I'm upstairs. I'm learning Gemara. Wake me up. Knock on my door to come for the barbecue when everybody's here. I don't want to waste time. Okay, what happens? The guy sat learning for 3 hours straight, non-stop. 3 hours straight. After 3 hours, he gets out of his room, and his other kids start saying, Daddy, you're not going to believe this. You can't believe this. What happened? And they said, and they told about the 3-year-old kid. The 3-year-old kid, our sister almost died. Says, what are you talking about? Says, yes, she ran in the street, and there was a car coming, and the car short-stopped right away. The guy gets out of his car, and his hands are shaking, holding the 3-year-old kid, came into the house shaking like this. You know whose daughter that was? It was my daughter Batsheva, 3-year-old daughter. You know who saved him? There was a guy named Meyer Real Estate in New Jersey. Go ask him the story. He was shaking like this. I heard the story. He said, Torah magna umatzla. Torah protects and saves. When you're learning Torah, it protects your whole surrounding. Hear what's going on?